Well, today we're set to witness a matchup that all football fans will truly relish. The stakes are high and the excitement undeniable. A warm welcome to you and thanks for joining us for another game live on EA TV. I'm Guy Mowbray, joined for commentary by Stuart Robson, and we have knockout football to bring you. The first leg coming right up, it's Bologna facing Juventus.
I think the instruction from both coaches will be simple. Don't take risks when playing out from the back, defend well all over the pitch and don't concede early on, but it should be competitive.
Well, he's a player that many have been talking about. Will we be talking about him for the right reasons today, though?
Well, is there a better striker of the ball from distance? He really does hit it with such power and accuracy, and I'm sure we're going to see that again today.
Here's how Bologna line up.
Well, it's a 4-5-1, but with three of the midfield players giving close support to the centre forward, and the other two sitting deeper. Also watch out for the fullbacks getting forward at every opportunity. They do like to get crosses into the box.
Here's how Juventus line up. Matteo Perin is in goal. Pierre Kalulu starts alongside Bremer as the centre-backs. Kefren Turam starts alongside Manuel Locatelli in central midfield. And they go with a single striker leading the line. Off we go then, another 90 minutes of football begins. John Lukumi. João Mario. Setting up the chance. Orsolini. Perfectly anticipated, really well won. Kalulu. Closed it down well. Nicola Moro. Riccardo Orsolini. Bremer. To Cambiasso. Lloyd Kelly. Gleison Bremer. Lloyd Kelly. Now with Turam. Switched on and ready to intercept there. Nicola Moro. Oh, could be here. To edge ahead. It's saved. Magnificent from the keeper.
Well, how did he stop that? That is a remarkable save.
They decide against putting it into the box. Oh, brilliant anticipation. Conceição. On to McKennie. Locatelli. Could take things forward a notch here. Now with Yildiz. Manuel Locatelli. Untidy in possession there. Moro. Miranda. This is looking good. Now what comes next? It's played into the box. Andrea Cambiaso. Good cross into the middle. It looked like something building there, but no longer. Nicola Moro. Vitti. And on that whistle, the first half comes to an end. Well, he hasn't really been able to put his stamp on the game to this point. There's not been a great deal to admire.
Yes, there's certainly room for improvement. He's struggled to have any real impact on the game. He hasn't got on the ball enough, and when he has, he's given it away cheaply. But I'm sure we'll see a marked improvement in the second half.
The second half begins then. Who will find a way through? Kalulu. Now with Thuram. Keeping the ball but being kept at bay with the sides locked level. That's not a bad looking ball. And the defence regains control.
Yeah, they really did look solid on that occasion. Really good defending.
There's a chance for them to go now. Oh, what a good ball. That could be in. Oh, he stands tall and keeps it out brilliantly. And it's a short one. That's a good ball. To take the lead. And a really smart stop there. Over it comes. Saved and held on to as well. Lloyd Kelly. Andrea Cambiaso. Not prepared to give the ball up easily.
He uses his body so well, doesn't he?
Bremer. On to McKennie. Weston McKennie. And with Bremer. Oh, that's really well cut out. "20 minutes to go. Pierre Kalulu. On to Kelly. Yildiz. Kenan Yildiz. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. Kenan Yildiz. Jonathan David. This looks really good. Could we see a winning goal? Chance to move ahead. McKennie. Cleared, but not out of trouble yet. And it's been missed. The goals just won't come.
Yeah, he could have put his team in a great position there.
Played in with that. That set up the chance. Pass was read and the ball has changed hands. Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? Oh, this is it! Waiting, not trying to force things. Oh, what a time to score! A goal to surely win the game.
Well, here it is again, and it's really poor defending. They just don't show enough urgency to get tight or make a block, which is why the ball's ended up in the back of their net.
Whistle, and it's job done for Juve. They take the advantage into the second leg.
Well, it was certainly a tight game, which they just about deserve to edge, but they'll need to perform really well in the second leg to hold on to this lead.
There have been a few good performances out there today, but of all the players on show, he's one that's really caught the eye.
Well, he was the best player on the pitch today. His movement, skill and work rate were excellent. And, of course, what a time to come up with a goal.
Two teams ready to face off in a clash that will captivate fans across the globe. The tension's building, and this is one you won't want to miss. Welcome along to an evening that was made for football. The pitch is in great order too. I'm Guy Mowbray, joined for commentary by Stuart Robson, and we have knockout football to bring you. The first leg coming right up, What are we going to get from this one?
Well, I'm sure these managers will be asking their players to stay focused, play safe, make no silly mistakes, because you certainly don't want to be going into that second leg a couple of goals down. Hopefully, they don't play it too safe, though.
Here's how the home side lines up.
Well, it's a back four, a narrow midfield three, and a very disconnected front three. But if the midfield players give good support to the central striker, this 4-3-3 system could work really well today.
This is how the Napoli team looks. Stanislav Lobotka plays alongside Kevin De Bruyne in central midfield, and they'll play with a lone striker up front. And so it begins, the first kick of the first half. Mattia Zaccagni. I'm afraid that's careless. Politano. Here's McTominay. In the right position to cut out the pass. Taylor. He takes aim. Oh, that's fantastic. That's next level keeping. Over it comes. It was looking good, but not all the way through. They need to be better on the ball than that. Mattia Zaccagni. Could turn out to be a really good ball. Oh, what a chance! And the first blow is delivered. 1-0.
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
So it's 1-0 as the ball gets rolling again. De Bruyne. Di Lorenzo. Ramani. Now De Bruyne. David Neres. Well, after all this, you'd hope someone will get a chance. Basic. That looks decent, making progress here. They're in here, and they've scored again. That puts them further in front. What a position to be in.
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb, and he makes no mistake with the finish. He showed a lot of composure there.
away we go again at 2-0 now. Neres. McTominay. Ramani. Now De Bruyne. That keeps the attack developing. Now, what can they do from here? Came off the defender. Corner. Delivered into the box. De Bruyne. Getting closer. Ever closer to goal here. Oh, I don't believe it! That's a sensational save! Into the box it goes. Cataldi. Oh, could be a chance here. Big chance. They shall not pass. And on that whistle, the first half comes to an end. Here's his game in graphic form, and it does rather tell the story.
Well, you can't blame his work rate, but today, like the rest of the team, he just hasn't been able to find that much-needed spark.
Whistle sounds and the second half gets going. This could get interesting. David Neres. Won the ball, now to keep it. Could be setting something now. To reduce the deficit. Still the chance. It's in! Oh, they needed that. And they're not out of this game yet.
Well, let's have another look at this, because he does really well to pick the right pass here. And what a clever bit of play it is from Lukaku, both with his movement and his finish. That's a nice goal.
So it's 2-1 as the ball gets rolling again. Pellegrini. And it's pinched, read his mind there.
Good reading of the game.
Ball safely cleared. Surely now. It's in. 2 to the good. That little bit of buffer. And it's just a matter of keeping concentration now.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
And we're back underway at 3-1. Di Lorenzo. Here's McTominay. Not forcing the issue, moving the ball nicely. Good job done to keep it. Genuine chance. And again! And they've scored! And all the noise is coming from the away end.
Well, let's take another look, and it's not good enough defensively. They're slow to react, don't get tight enough, and don't deal with the situation. And there's the outcome.
Plenty of goals here today then, 3-2 now. Pellegrini. Well, he's lost the ball, and any chance has gone. Game brought to a halt, a free kick given for that. Ball one, well read. Rovella. This could be. And there it is. They lead by 2 now, and they can breathe that little bit more easily.
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
(4-2) the score then as we kick off once more. Di Lorenzo. Matteo Politano. 5 minutes left now. So the end not far away. Maybe now for the visitors, the end can't come soon enough.
Well, there are 2 main reasons why they're losing this game. Firstly, they've not shown enough desire to close the opposition down. And secondly, they haven't defended their box well enough. It's been a poor defensive display.
De Bruyne. Oh, great work. What's next? And still danger here. Great save, that's what he's there for.
Well, that's a remarkable save. He just reacted so sharply there.
Delivered into the box. Got it away, but not far. Oh, could be here. And he's in now. The full-time whistle and celebrations here. They're taking the lead with them into the away leg.
Well, they were great going forward, but if they are to go through, they'll need to defend better in the second leg. Today they were far too open, which left them vulnerable to the counter-attack.
Well, he really has put in a first-class performance today. Absolutely magnificent.
Well, he did everything today. His energy, skill and movement was just too good for those defenders. It was a really good display.
There is nothing quite like the thrill of knockout football. A match to be won, lose, and you're done. A simple sum that has everyone at the edge of their seat from the start. It's on the way for you next, right here on EA TV. A warm welcome to you and thanks for joining us for another game live on EA TV. I'm Guy Mowbray and it's a pleasure to be joined by Stuart Robson in the commentary box. And we have knockout football to bring you. The first leg coming right up. What can we expect from the game then?
I think the instruction from both coaches will be simple. Don't take risks when playing out from the back, defend well all over the pitch and don't concede early on, but it should be competitive.
This is how the hosts line up.
Well, it's a defensive lineup, that's for sure. But their wing-backs and at least one of their midfield players will need to break forward when they regain possession, just to give them a threat going forward.
This is how the visitors start the game.
Well, they're matching up here, so this will be about which wing-backs can dominate and how the front combinations play. It should be a good contest, though.
Lasciamo che sia il campo a parlare. Buona partita a tutti.
The ball's rolling and we're underway. Now to deliver a good ball in. And it must be. That's a good ball. Possession lost just at the point of something happening.
Yeah, just stopped it in its tracks there.
looking like they mean business here. But not the end result they wanted from an encouraging position. Promising forward burst. Looking to put the cross in. Needs to do better next time, much better. Oh, could be a chance here. Solid defending, it's away.
Well, he's certainly given his team time to reorganise here.
And the forward progress continues. To take the lead, it's in. Deadlock broken. And just how crucial could that prove to be?
Well, as you can see, his movement is really good, which then makes the finish look easy. That's a decent goal, that's for sure.
So off we go at 1-0. Lovely setup. And this could be. Oh, flawless tackle. Get it out was the message there. Throw in now. Good patient build-up, but not quite the end product. Drifting on and still going. Good vision. Now it's on for them. And it's there. A goal that draws them back on level terms.
Well, here's the replay. The little 1-2 starts everything off, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
So they're level at 1-1, and off they go.
Con il numero 7, Gabriel Strefezza.
And that whistle brings the first half to a close. Well, he's certainly had a decent game so far, or maybe better than that. I think it's fair to say he hasn't disappointed.
Well, it was a vital goal, and at a crucial time, you have to say. Certainly changes the complexion of the game now, but it's whether they can take the momentum into the second half, as they've struggled at times today.
And so the second half kicks off. Fearless block. Well, still nothing to split the two sides. Maybe that will change with this corner. It's been delivered. Met it okay, but the placement made it a simple take. Strefezza. into the box it goes. Under pressure to get this away.
Rappresentante della partita amichevole era presente sulla pagina web ufficiale.
Lovely, incisive ball. Moving through on goal. Oh, fantastic save.
Well, I thought that would be a goal, but what a save. Great reactions.
And they've gone with a short one. Well, I'm not sure the keeper particularly wanted that, but danger averted for now. Setting up the chance. And the attack collapses. Nicely sets it up. Oh, penalty given here.
C'è un cambio nelle file del Parma. Fuori. Con il
He's made a real difference today. Manager now bringing him off after a solid shift.
numero 11, Conquest.
For the lead once more. A failure from the spot. A triumph for the keeper. It's played in now. Minutes left for play. A beautiful ball played forward. And that is one of the more obvious offside calls. And there's going to be a change now. Work pays off as they get the ball back. Promising move this, a goal now would surely be the winner. Has the space to whip it in here. And they might be in. It's played into the box. Well, it did look good, but so did the goalkeeper in claiming it. Well, that's it for game one, and we're level at full time here, setting things up really nicely for the second leg.
Well, I thought we saw some really clever football going forward, but both sides were sloppy at the back, which means the second leg will be another tight game.
Well, as we know, he can be a real handful, and he's certainly been that today.
Yeah, he was their best player today, and it was no surprise that he got the equaliser. It was a really good finish.
Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and we're just moments away from kick-off time. Stay tuned for the live action. Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. My name is Derek Ray and joining me for commentary, ready to provide all the tactical intricacies, is Sue Smith. And we have live first leg action to bring you coming right up. It's Genoa and they take on Cremonese.
Yeah, I'm sure the manager's instilled into them to stay focused today, keep it tight at the back and don't concede any goals. You want to be in a good position going into the second leg.
Vasquez, con il numero 3, Aaron, con il numero 32, Frandro, con il numero 17, Ruslan Malinovski, e con il numero 29,
The Genoa starting 11.
Well, it's a 5-3-2 on paper, but it will shift to a 3-5-2 when they have the ball. The wing-backs are so important in this formation. They've got the responsibilities in both defending and attacking.
This is how the visitors will set up today.
Yeah, looks like they've lined up in a 4-4-2, and they do look balanced in this system. You can defend deep, stay compact, bring the opposition forward, then hit them quickly on the counter-attack.
buon match a tutti.
And we're off. The first half begins with plenty of anticipation in the air. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Colombo. Vasquez. Fine use of the ball. The referee has given a corner. Playing it in. Well, he'll be a bit deflated following that effort, but he was being tightly marked. Giuseppe Pezzella. Male. Jamie Vardy now. Can they make this count?
Yeah, they've raised the tempo, haven't they?
Well, possibilities in the centre. Deftly defended. Decent position. Succeeded in keeping it in play. Vitinha. On to Malinovski. And look at this! And a goal! Now they have their opener, and now they can celebrate.
Here's the replay, and it's a nice bit of skill to beat his man, and he keeps his composure to finish it off well. It's a quality goal, that.
So underway again here, 1-0 the score. Giuseppe Pezzella. On the ball, Pezzella. Youssef Mali. Good movement. Well, nothing for them to worry about in the end. Good defending.
Yeah, looked like a real promising attack, didn't it? Closed down well there, stopped it quickly.
And it's opening up. And such an important piece of goalkeeping, doing everything in his power to keep his team alive. Over it comes. And a long way off target with the header.
Yeah, this is great defending. There's so much pressure on him just as he's about to head this. Means he can't hit the target.
Giuseppe Pezzella. Jamie Vardy now. Intercepting it intelligently. Elliotson. Vitinha. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. Good distribution. Teammates in the middle. Still on for him. And so it is, the first half story has been written. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
I think he's had a good first 45 minutes. He's created so many chances, and his goal was a good finish. I think he's going to be key in the second half because the defenders are struggling with him.
Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Morten Frendrup. Malinovsky. Colombo. Well, that's not textbook defending. Sure, the keeper will be thinking, I'll take those all day.
Yeah, and the attempt wasn't that bad, really, was it? It was just the finish that let him down.
Youssef Mali. Could be! And stopping the danger. How did they let that attack come to an end?
Yeah, it looked really promising, that, didn't it?
Colombo. Vitinha. Moving the ball forward. How creative can they be? And just like that, broken up. Now, who can he play it to? Can they carve out a chance? To level matters! Opportunity! A goal! Real excitement! A back-and-forth type of game. Now they're level.
Well, here we can see it again. And a simple finish it may be, but it's all about the movement in the box. Just to find that yard or two of space, that's what makes it an easy finish in the end.
So underway again, following the goal that made things level. Martin. 20 minutes to go in this one. Ellerson. Creative look about this. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Zerbi. Bianchetti. Alessio Zerbi. And the referee allowing the game to flow, using advantage. Alberto Grassi. The prospect of settling the game. Oh, great vision. And bursting forward. 5 minutes left. Delightful passing.
Yeah, good movement off the ball.
Alessio Zerbi. And he read it well, intercepting it. And now the contest is officially over. The referee deciding enough is enough, but I certainly enjoyed it. And now we can look forward to the return game.
Yeah, it was entertaining, wasn't it? Both sides had spells where they could have won it, but certainly sets it up nicely for the second leg.
In the final analysis, he was one of their better players, but needed to be better still, I think.
After days of anticipation, we're finally here. A truly unforgettable occasion, worthy of a packed stadium. You won't want to miss a second of it. A warm welcome to you and thanks for joining us for another game live on EA TV. My name's Guy Mowbray, joined for commentary by Sue Smith. And we have knockout football to bring you. The first leg coming right up. What can we expect from the game then?
Yeah, I'm sure the manager's instilled into them to stay focused today, keep it tight at the back and don't concede any goals. You want to be in a good position going into the second leg.
Con il numero 32 Pietro Ceccaroni, con il numero 8 Jacopo Segre, con il numero 10
Lautaro Martinez can be a very difficult player to contain. He can create, he can score. Are we going to see him play a prominent role here, Sue?
Well, he's such a danger in the air, isn't he? I'm sure they'll be looking to play to his strengths, get the ball out wide, get good deliveries into the box. And with his movement and his ability in the air, he's going to cause problems.
This is how the hosts line up.
Well, I'm looking at this thinking it's a 3-4-2-1. In attack, they should have plenty of options. The three forwards, they're either going to stay narrow and combine, or they're going to split to move the defence around. And the midfielders need to make sure that they can cover the width of the pitch when they don't have the ball.
This is the lineup for the visitors. Jan Sommer is in goal. Alessandro Bastoni plays alongside Manuel Akanji in the centre of defence. Nicolo Barella plays alongside Hakan Çalhanoğlu in central midfield. And they've decided for this one to play with two in attack. And away we go. The first half gets going. Brilliant. More of that, please.
Yeah, lovely footwork, wasn't it?
Great defending under pressure. Need to get tighter here. Plays it into the area now. And the play breaks down. Dumfries. And on to Akanji. Hakan Çalhanoğlu. Nicolo Barella. And on to Akanji. And dealt with smartly, ready quicker than anyone. Polo.
Si è perduta una bimba di nome Giulia. Si pregano I genitori di recarsi urgentemente alla biglietteria dello stadio.
A little sloppy on the ball there. Dumfries. Çalhanoğlu. Moving the ball forward, hoping something might open up. They've got in front! A key moment in the match.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a nice through ball to split the defence. And he watches it all the way, then just tucks it in with confidence.
So off we go at 1-0.
Con il numero 10
Jeremy Laduaro.
Martinez.
Laduaro. Oh, surely! And the keeper makes the save. Really, we shouldn't have expected anything else. Chance to level maybe here from the corner. Over it comes. Oh, it's a nightmare for him, that. It looks a really good chance to score. Federico Di Marco. Çalhanoğlu. Hakan Çalhanoğlu. Marcus Thuram. Really nice build-up play as they look to add to their lead.
Yeah, the intensity's gone up a notch, hasn't it?
This is a lovely spell of possession. And that one's gone out. Throw in to come. Closed it down well. That looks decent, making progress here. How on earth has that not gone in? Incredible goalkeeping. The box it goes. Or maybe only a half chance. It's missed by quite a distance.
Yeah, this is great defending. There's so much pressure on him just as he's about to head this. Means he can't hit the target.
Çalhanoğlu. And the referee's whistle brings the first 45 minutes to a close. It's been an eye-catching performance thus far from Lautaro Martinez. He's putting his stamp on the game.
Yeah, he's played well and the goal will be the standout moment, but I've been so impressed with his work rate too. I'm sure he'll want to keep that intensity up in the second half.
And so we're underway with the second half. Well, they got so far, but no end result.
Oh, sniffed out the danger well there. Looked like a real promising attack, didn't it?
Nicolo Barella. And he's flung himself to keep it out. What a stop that is. And there's going to be a change now. Played into the box. Kanji, promising looking ball. Lautaro Martinez. This could get interesting. Barella. Acerbi. On to Dumfries. Starting to get interested here. What a chance here. And they've scored again. That puts them further in front. What a position to be in.
Well, here's the replay, and you have to say it has been coming. They've been putting an awful lot of pressure on their opponents. They've been creating chances too, and you just felt it was a matter of time, really.
So the lead is now 2 as the game restarts. And still allowed to run on here. Good block.
Well, that was a really good block, you know.
Martinez. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Hakan Çalhanoğlu. Çalhanoğlu. Oh, could be here. Still looking for that final pass to open it up. It's offside. And that will be that. This is looking good. What next? Just needs the composure now. It's in! Oh, they needed that, and they're not out of this game yet.
Well, let's take another look at this. What an excellent piece of skill to set up the opportunity. And then it's a fantastic finish. Strikes it brilliantly. And the keeper just can't get to it. That's a really nice goal.
So it's 2-1 as the game restarts. Barella. On to Dumfries. Manuel Akanji. Nicolo Barella. Çalhanoğlu. Played through nicely. Barella. That's not a bad looking ball. And no scraps for the attackers to feed off. Hung on to the ball well. The referee not happy with the challenge. Dumfries. Lovely ball. This could lead to something. And the ball is claimed. It's all over. And what a great position for them. In front halfway through the tie. And home advantage to come in the second leg.
Yeah, two evenly matched teams there. And on the balance of play, probably just about deserved the lead. But it's certainly all to play for in the return leg.
Well, we've seen a really good effort from Lautaro Martinez out there today. A really positive display.
Yeah, it was a good performance from him, wasn't it? On and off the ball, always seemed to be in the right place at the right time. He definitely played his part in the results.
Well, today we're set to witness a matchup that all football fans will truly relish. The stakes are high and the excitement undeniable. Hello and thanks for joining us live here on EA TV. I'm Guy Mowbray, your commentator, with the professionals' view provided by Stuart Robson. And the focus here is on the first leg of the Cup. What are your expectations from this?
Well, I'm sure both these teams will be desperate not to lose this game. You can't afford to go into the second leg a couple of goals down. Let's hope it's not too cagey though, Guy.
Here's how the home side lines up.
Well, it's a 3-4-2-1 with 3 at the back, 2 central midfield players and 2 wing-backs. But the 2 behind the centre-forward will be key today. They need to play well, that's for sure.
This is the visitors' team for today.
Well, they're going to play with 2 wingers here, but I'm just a little bit worried that the centre-forward could become isolated. Therefore, the midfield players need to get forward as much as possible in this 4-3-3 shape.
Lasciamo che sia il campo a parlare. Buona partita a tutti.
And the first half is underway. A big area to progress into here. And that's a shame for them, nothing doing. Lovely setup. Real chance. Superb early effort denied by top-class goalkeeping.
That's a real statement of intent from both sides, isn't it?
Played into the box. I'm afraid that's careless. Acres of green grass to roam into. Could get it over now. And this could make something happen. It's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. And possession given away. Teeing up the chance now. Oh, good defending, just when it was looking threatening. Dickman. Nicely sets it up to put them ahead. Now, if he gets there, it's a chance. And this could be. Oh, top goalkeeping, stretched everything to get there. It's been delivered. That's a really terrific claim under a fair bit of pressure. Lorenzo Dickman. Dickman. Puccino. Giulio Maggiore. This could be threatening. Positive pass, nicely done.
That's certainly a way to break this defence down.
Options available in the middle. Oh, could be here. It's a corner, and possibly the chance to go in front. Delivered into the box. And the referee's whistle brings the first 45 minutes to a close. So it's level as we start the second half, and still anyone's game. And it must be. Oh, he had to score, didn't he?
Well, he'll be annoyed with himself. He had to beat the keeper from that sort of range. Well, as the stats confirm, the game hasn't got going so far, and the attacking play from both sides has been really poor. But some credit must go to the defenders because they've dominated here today.
Giulio Maggiore. Switched on and ready to intercept there.
Yeah, that's the way to win the ball back. Good reading of the game.
Nothing to split the sides, but this move is looking promising. Now it needs a good ball in. Attack that's come to nothing. Nicely played through. Found superbly and in. Oh, really good goalkeeping there. Lorenzo Dickman. There's a good feel to this attack. Maggiore. This could be dangerous. Read the pass well and cuts it out. They dropped deep, haven't they?
They're just too passive with their defending now.
Has the space to whip it in here. On they come, edging closer to a piece of late drama. This could get interesting. Now this could make something happen. This is lovely football, moving defenders around. Could win it here, and that should do it. A late goal, and more than likely a winning goal.
Just look at this again. The combination play in the top third of the field was so precise. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
One 0 then as we get started again. And that's it, full time. And the celebrations are all in the away end. They're taking a lead into the second leg.
Well, I thought they deserved to win, but it was a really tight game. They just had that touch more quality when it mattered, and I would still fancy them to go through in the second leg.
Well, he's performed admirably, a really good performance. Managed to put his stamp on the game.
Well, he's the match winner, and deservedly so. He was outstanding today. He's great to watch when he's in this sort of form.
Meaty derby fare on the menu. Football with an edge, born of a cherished rivalry that lives on from one generation to the next. The big question is, who will emerge victorious? EA TV has the answer for you next. Stay with us on EA TV. Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary box, providing expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. And we have live first leg action to bring you coming right up. What are you expecting?
I think the instruction from both coaches will be simple. Don't take risks when playing out from the back, defend well all over the pitch, and don't concede early on, but it should be competitive.
This is how it looks for the home side.
Well, on paper, they look a very balanced team. But the three advanced midfielders must at times make runs beyond the centre forward. Otherwise, they might just lack a bit of penetration.
And introducing the visitors' lineup today.
Well, it's a 3-4-2-1, but they can't allow their centre forward to become too isolated. And that will be determined by the two players in behind him. They have to affect the game and be the key players here.
The wait is over. Now we're in business. And good anticipation. And they've created space. Targets available. Cross comes in. And coolly done despite the mounting pressure. Luca Ravanelli. Cutrone. Obiang. Matteo Pessina. On the ball, Obiang. Well, a passing sequence that's easy on the eye. Cutrone. Decides to shoot. Now the keeper grabs it. And can they be creative from here? Crossing into the middle. Well, no threat posed by the cross. Margin Voivoda. High quality defending. Balde. Well, somebody's got to stop him. Really well positioned.
Well, I have to say, that was a good piece of defending there.
He has teammates around him. Oh, surely! Oh, it's gone in! A derby goal, the first of the contest. Electric!
Well, as the replay shows, this is all about his ability to find space in the box, which then makes the finish look so much easier. That's good play from him.
Back underway, 1-0 it is. Pirindelli. It's looking promising. He could pick out a teammate. Just trying to keep their opponents on their toes with the passing game. And it goes to square the game. What a contest this is turning out to be.
Well, here's the replay. He's done well to get his head up, pick out a teammate, but there's still plenty to do from here. He hits it so well, though. Lots of pace, lots of power, and the keeper just can't react in time. It's a great strike.
So the ball is rolling again at 1-1.
19, Samuele Birindelli.
Lucas D'Acunha. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, I have to say, I thought he was good. He affected the game, he made the right decisions, and he looked lively out there.
So back underway here into the second half. Carboni. And Balde here. Well, relying very much on their passing game in a bid to take the lead. And the counter-attack looks on. Opportunity it is. Can he convert? And a goal! In the lead again, fully deserved.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
And the ball is moving again. Anyone's guess how this is going to finish. 2-1 currently. Balde. Carboni. Matteo Pessina. And Balde here. Fine build-up play. They'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Now the counter-attack looks on. Intelligent threaded pass here. And players waiting in the centre. Splendid challenge that.
What a piece of defending that was.
Luca Ravanelli. Matteo Pessina. Carboni. Ravanelli. So to the keeper. And he's broken free. Oh, it's in! A two-goal cushion now, and the lead fully merited.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
So back underway, 3-1 the score. Churia. Moving it forward. Ten minutes left for play. Carboni. Obiang. Smart defending. Marc-Oliver Kemp. Lucas D'Acunha. Passing it around. Can they see this out?
Yeah, this really does rub salt in the wound.
Promising possession, this. Opportunity. And a goal to seal the hat-trick. A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today.
Well, as the replay shows, this is all about his ability to find space in the box, which then makes the finish look so much easier. That's good play from him.
Well, not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. Carboni. And that is that. The referee blows the full-time whistle. And a night for the home fans to enjoy, certainly. They won't be getting totally carried away. But the home side with the advantage going into the return leg.
Well, they've been excellent today. The forward passing, the movement of the strikers and the crossing have all been of the highest quality, which should make the second leg a formality.
Well, today we're set to witness a matchup that all football fans will truly relish. The stakes are high and the excitement undeniable. Well, hello to you and welcome to another exciting game brought to you by EA TV. I'm Guy Mowbray. Alongside me is the former England striker Sue Smith, and we have knockout football to bring you. The first leg coming right up. What can we expect from the game then?
Yeah, I'm sure the manager's instilled into them to stay focused today, keep it tight at the back and don't concede any goals. You want to be in a good position going into the second leg.
Unsurprising who we've singled out as our player to watch. What should we expect today, Sue?
Well, for me, it's the way he combines with his teammates, always wants the ball. Once he's passed it, he's on the move, wants it back again. He's a pleasure to watch. I'm sure we'll see more of that today.
Here's the Sassuolo team sheet.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-3-3, and they are really good out wide. The relationships with both wingers and fullbacks are great, and the latter constantly providing overlaps to create 2v1 situations. Both have got good delivery, so it's just about getting on the end of things.
This is the visitors' team for today.
Well, I'm looking at this thinking it's a 3-4-2-1. In attack, they should have plenty of options. The three forwards, they're either going to stay narrow and combine, or they're going to split to move the defence around. And the midfielders need to make sure that they can cover the width of the pitch when they don't have the ball.
Lasciamo che sia il campo a parlare. Buona partita a tutti.
The ball's rolling and we're underway. Martin de Roon. Davide Zappacosta. Ball given away. And it's on now. Oh, superb reflexes to get across to that. Outstanding. It's been delivered. Ball played back to Marco Sportiello. Well, that's going to be a free kick. Probably the right pass, but hit with a bit too much.
Just needed to take a bit off, didn't he?
De Roon. Pasalic. An attack of genuine promise now. Beautifully weighted ball. Oh, that's been won really smartly. Too much weight put on the pass, goal kick. Zalewski. Mario Pasalic. They've lost it, needlessly, really. Domenico Berardi. Lovely setup. Oh, surely. And there won't be any rebounds there. Davide Zappacosta. Zalewski. Pasalic. Really good pass. Oh, a last-ditch tackle clears it away. And the defender in the right place to stop him. And this could be the moment for a counter. Been viewed as a foul, a free kick's awarded. Christian Torstvedt. And a change in possession. And that's going to be it for the first 45 minutes. Well, he's struggled to get involved as much as he'd like so far. What are your thoughts?
There's definitely more to come from him. He's just been a bit quiet, and at times he's made decent runs, but his teammates just haven't found him. I'm sure if he gets a chance in the second half, he'll take it.
All square at the restart then. Who can take control from here? Keeping the ball, but being kept at bay with the sides locked level. Martin de Roon. Jim City. And it's back with Sportiello. Nikola Zalewski. That will keep the attack moving nicely. Opportunity now. Oh, brilliant save.
Yeah, it's good positioning, isn't it? Stay calm. That's a textbook stop.
Here it comes. And the defensive positioning spot on. Jim City. And the forward progress continues. Nikola Zalewski. Really nice tempo to this move. It's cleared out, now they can reset.
Take no risks and just get it out of harm's way. Definitely the smart choice.
Berardi. Ball lost and gratefully received. Davide Zappacosta. This is a promising looking attack. That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. Matic. Oh, brilliant anticipation. A lovely, incisive ball. But the keeper quick off his line. Fantastic reading of the game. Christian Torstvedt. Possession lost and won. Played in with that. Mario Pasalic. Nikola Zalewski. Moving the ball well here.
Yeah, looking really sharp, aren't they?
And the momentum is lost. Matic. Only 5 minutes left and you can feel the tension here. This is looking good. Who wants to be the hero now? Zalewski. Mario Pasalic. Nikola Zalewski. Pass weighted just right. And there's the final whistle. Nothing to split them over the 90 minutes. It ends goalless here, and everything still to play for in the second leg.
Yeah, both defences did well, didn't they? The keeper's on form too when they were needed. Certainly sets it up nicely for the reverse fixture.
Well, he didn't really look at his very best today, Sue. What did you make of his performance overall?
Yeah, he wasn't at the level we expect from him now. Just looked a bit off the pace and not the same endeavour that we're used to seeing. It's a bad day at the office.
Yeah, but we